are live on the air. Good afternoon again. Same time every week. We are coming to you live with our TLC for Africa. It's amazing today. I am super excited about what is about to happen. We have some great people in the panelists that are going to be speaking to us this afternoon about entrepreneurship. So I want you to get your notepads. I want you to get your pens ready and take some copious notes. It will be exciting information and information that will be useful as you continue to grow your business. Or if you are just thinking about starting your own business, this is a great opportunity. Let me be the first one to welcome you to this hangout this afternoon. And I know at the end of it all, you will be greatly blessed. Again, my name is Elizabeth Ntopi, Executive Director with Total Life Changes. The platform that we are coming out from is Total Life Changes because we are on a mission to change lives around the world. I have an amazing business coach, a speaker, an author, a CEO of her own company today with us. And she is endorsed by Les Brown, if you know Les Brown. And she has a lot under her belt. And she's going to be delivering some very powerful information to us this afternoon. And it will help you grow your business. It will help you, if you are already an entrepreneur, it would help you build an empire. It would help you secure your future financially. I'm going to go back a little bit and I will introduce to you the company that we are working with. It's called Total Life Changes. This company has been around for 15 years. We just recently launched in the United States a little under 2 years ago. And we are a health and wellness company. The corporate office, it's in Ira, Michigan. The CEO of the company, his name is Mr. Jack Fallon. He founded this company a couple of years ago, and the first product that he came out with was the liquid multivitamin called the NutriBurst with a 98% absorption rate. The testimonies about this NutriBurst are unending. And not only that, we have over 40 brand new products that the company has launched in the last couple of months. And these products are really helping people's health, improving people's health. And not only that, we are building empires around the world. People are being able to network, connect with us. The company ships to over 150 countries around the world. So we have people overseas, outside the United States, that are able to make a sustainable income just by being partners with us. $500 a week. We have people making $1,000 a week, $2,000, $4,000, $7,000 a week. Yes, you heard me correctly. Just by being a partner of Total Life Changes. So we are taking this thing, Miss Shay Grace and I, we are taking it to Africa and all over the world, Europe, Asia, you name it. We are coming to South America, Jamaica. We are coming your way. We are empowering people to have their own business, to secure a financial future. So without further ado, I am just your host for this afternoon. I have a great guest on the panelists. So I will move out of the way as I introduce her to you all. And it's none other than this amazing public speaker. She started speaking at a very young age. Because she found that that was her gift, that was her talent. And so she's able to empower other people, especially women around the world. So this is a great opportunity to have you, Miss Shay Grace. I am very excited, and I'm just want to thank you for the opportunity to come and share some information with the world, because people are watching us from Africa, from Asia, from Europe, and I know today they will be inspired. So Miss Shay Grace, I just want you to come on and tell us a little bit about, because I have listened to you on YouTube. I have watched you, I followed you for a very short time now, and I see that you have a lot of information. Each time I listen to you, I get more empowered. I rise up as an eagle because I begin to
Amen.
feel that anointing of entrepreneurship just on the inside of me, just welling up. So I know that you have affected my life, and you will this afternoon affect thousands and hundreds of thousands across the world. So let me bring you up, and just tell us a little bit about entrepreneurship and what you have, what God has laid in your heart for us this afternoon.
Oh, thank you so much, Elizabeth. Can you hear me very well?
I can hear you loud and
Okay.
clear.
Wonderful. Thank you for such a lovely introduction. That is so sweet. You know, they say eagles fly together. And I'm very honored that you said that. And there is so much that can be shared about entrepreneurship. And I have been an advocate for women for many years. I've been an advocate for female entrepreneurs for many years, probably about 19 years, where I've helped and motivated women to use their skills, their gifts, their talents to make money. You know, whether it's to support themselves, their families, to add a supplemental income to their husband's income, whatever. The one thing that I've always found, because I've never, even as a coach for women entrepreneurs, I have never had a shortage of potential customers, should I say, who need the entrepreneur coaching. They're a dime a dozen because everybody has a talent. Here's the key. A lot of them did not have the money for a coach.
Can hear her. All right, it looks like her line is freezing up. And so while she's checking on that, I'm gonna introduce to you some of the products that we do have here at Total Life Changes. And we tap into the weight loss industry. In the weight loss industry, we have a plethora of products, a variety of products. We have our flagship product called the ISOT, and which helps people lose 1 pound in one every day. Every day you get to lose a pound, 5 pounds in 5 days, 10 pounds in 10 days. And for me, I have lost a total of 32 pounds ever since I got on the products. We also have our resolution. I call it the fat buster. Yes, fat has an enemy now. It also helps to curb your appetite, and it also helps to boost your metabolism. So it causes you not to want to eat the things that causes us to gain weight, literally. So it's really interesting. We also have the HCG. For those of you who have watched Dr. Oz's show, you would see that he endorses the HCG for weight loss. So with the HCG and the T, you could lose up to 2 to 3 pounds a day. So it's an amazing weight loss line that we have. We have another product called the NRG that helps you burn up to 300 calories with no exercise. So it's really, really amazing. And you know, the weight loss industry alone is a $3 trillion industry because of the nature of work and the systems that we are in. People don't have time to eat healthy anymore. People don't have time to cook. They just want it fast. So people have deviated from healthy eating. But guess what? Right now, Total Life Changes has brought the products that would restore all of that, because health is wealth. I now see Miss Shay Grace back on the back line. So I am going to bring her forth again so that she can talk to us, because this hangout today is not just about Total Life Changes. It's about entrepreneurship and how you can build and grow your business as a woman, as a man across the globe. The internet has made it very, very possible. So Miss Shay Grace, the call is
Okay,
all yours. Take it away.
okay, thank you. I apologize for getting cut off there. I'm not sure how much you heard, but I will quickly paraphrase so I don't repeat myself. What I'm saying is that I've worked with a lot of women entrepreneurs. There's no shortage of them because I teach people to use talents and skills and gifts and abilities to make money, to supplement their family or their husband's income, or if they're a single person. I never had a shortage of them, but I always had a shortage of people who could pay. I had a shortage of people who could fund their dreams. So no matter what type of business you're in as an entrepreneur, you still need money for marketing. You still need money for business cards. You need money for your shop. Um, You need money for so many things, okay? But if you don't have supplemental income, you're not going to get very far. That's one reason that I really, really like TLC, because you have the ability to make money. Not only money, but residual. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it keeps cutting off.
Oh, okay. Well, you look very beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
So what I was trying to say is that as an entrepreneur,
Try
you
without the
always,
headsets. Let's see if that's gonna help.
okay. How is that? Is that better?
Oh, it
Is that
sounds about the same. But we can
about,
hear you. We can hear you.
okay? Um, yeah, I had the headset in so I could actually hear you.
Okay.
Maybe next time I'll put on a microphone. Um,
I know.
it's all a learning process.
It
And
is. It is.
I'm an entrepreneur with 3 different businesses, so sometimes the fun is juggling everything and making sure I get to all of my engagements and appointments and webinars.
Wow.
So what I was saying is you've got to have money to fund your dream, regardless of what business you are in. That's what TLC allows you to do. You know, you're going to talk with people anyway. You might as well share with them, you know, ways to lose weight and ways to make money. I don't know anybody who doesn't want to make money. I mean, why wouldn't you want to? So if you can help people get healthy and make money at the same time, I think you should. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to them. Um, there's something critical I want to say to all entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, whether they're looking at this business or any other business. The success that you have is all going to be determined by what's in your mind. And as you know, Elizabeth, when I do a lot of speaking, I do speak from acronyms, you know, words that symbolize something. And it's all about the mind you think about. It's your mentality, you know, being open to business. If you're on this webinar, you're being open to a business. That's powerful. But you get your mind right, get your mind prepared, stay prayed up, stay focused on what you are doing, and you will see a path, you will write a plan, and you will take consistent action. But it's all in your mind. That's the M in mind. The I is for increasing your income, your intellect. With regards to TLC, increasing your intellect means going to your own webpage for TLC and looking at the product, looking at the ingredients, looking at health benefits of what you're selling to people. That's how you increase your intellect. You know, find out what the cutting edge strategies are for marketing your business, whether it's TLC or anything, but you've got to increase your income. That's the I in mind. The N is for now. Now, you came at, well, 3 o'clock Eastern time to watch this webinar. You took action now, and I'm so proud of everyone on this webinar because it speaks to your commitment to change your life healthy, wealthy, and wise. You know, you've got the opportunity increase your income. Okay, so you acted on the power of now and you showed up. Do that throughout your business. When the idea comes, when that little thought that says, "Ooh, I should leave that post-it note for that lady. Do you want to lose weight and make money?" You know, I saw somebody on Facebook. Excellent strategy. Didn't cost her anything, but an ink pen and some post-its. And that lady, I don't know her name, Elizabeth. Maybe you know her. I saw that. I said, "This is amazing." She
Yes.
left the post-it note.
Yes. Yeah. We had that going all last week. The team had that going where we would leave notes, and
Um,
the response was amazing.
and that's what I call severely ambitious. Okay, when you do something like that, and I'm severely ambitious, and I love connecting with other people who are. But operating with the power of now. If you get a clever idea to share this business or your business, go do it. If it's to call somebody you haven't talked to in 5 years, call them now. Do it now. You cannot affect yesterday, and you cannot do anything about tomorrow. You can only operate with the power of now.
Wow.
So I want to encourage you to do that. I'm telling you, that's the line right there. The now line, that's the line that you understand. The people who consistently win in life and the people who always are down below, who barely make it, at the end of the month, they're still struggling. It's because they haven't harnessed the power of now. So
Hmm.
I want to encourage you to do that. I always tell people, say 1, 2, 3 now. Get up and go do something for your business now. The last thing in mind is the D for determination. Brothers and sisters, if you're on this call, you've already made the determination that you want another stream of income, or you have determined you want help. Once you make those decisions, opportunities show up, just like this one has shown up for you. So whoever brought you on this webinar, determine in your mind right now that you're going to call them back and as a customer or join as an associate so you can help other people and still get paid. The point is you have to determine that you're going to win. It all starts with a choice. So that's the acronym I have, MIND. Mentality, increasing your income, the power of now, being determined. Elizabeth, that's all I have for you today. I'm filled. Trust me, I'm on overflow.
Oh, wow.
If you give me the stage, I will be here
Wow.
all day.
The mind, the mind.
But it is in the mind.
Yeah, it's so interesting because that you talked about the mind. I was talking to an online marketer in I think he's in Angola.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Namibian and he's in Angola. So I was
Mm-hmm.
asking because generally in Africa it's challenging. Already
Mm-hmm.
the distance is not in our favor, the time, so they miss out on a lot of training. So if you're trying to partner with a company that is abroad and you are in a place like Africa, some things are already against you. But while talking to him, he said something similar to what you just said. He said, it's all in your mind,
That's right.
all in your mind. He said, Elizabeth, there is no obstacle that the mind cannot conquer.
That's right.
And he said, sometimes I order products, I don't receive them. He said, but I don't stop. He said, because it's nobody's fault that the distance is there and the product is going to change 100,000 hands before it gets to him. So he said,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere along the way, it's going to fall in the hands of a dishonest person and I'm not going to receive it. He said, but I keep going. I keep pressing on. And he said, Elizabeth, tell your team to switch their minds from an emotional person to a business person.
There it
Oh,
is right
wow.
there. There it is right there.
And I said, oh my God, in fact, you're talking to me. You're not even talking to anybody yet. You're talking to me right now. He said, yes. So don't think you are a salesperson.
That's
You
right.
are about to become rich. You're not going around selling products or buying products. He said, you are building a network.
Right.
He said, because if they don't buy it from you, they will buy from the guy down the street
That's
anyway,
right. That's right.
like the multivitamin. And then I began to think about it. Before I got on Total Life Changes NutriBurst, which
Mm-hmm.
of course is number one,
Mm-hmm.
I used to go down to my neighborhood medicine store and get multivitamins. So I
Mm-hmm.
was giving somebody else my money and enriching somebody else and fulfilling his dreams. I
Mm-hmm.
just
That's
found
right.
that out. And, I have done that for a long time. So I have been fulfilling somebody else's dreams for a long time without realizing it. So
Mm-hmm. Isn't that
I
powerful?
began, yeah, it was so powerful when he said that. So I began to think about it. I'm like, wow. So if I just invest in myself, now that I'm a partner of Total Life Changes, and I can take my own multivitamin, I can go to my own store and buy from me. So my money is being recycled back to me, and I can offer other people the same kind of help. Then we
Right.
are all going to get rich in a network.
Exactly.
Yeah, that really blew my mind. He said, "Go tell them they're building a network. They are not salespeople."
Mm-hmm.
And
Now, when I cut off, I wasn't sure if you got into the presentation about the business or if you had a chance to talk with them about TLC for Africa and our upcoming tour or not. I don't know how long I was there, so.
no, in fact, I was going to go to that next. I know you and I have been brainstorming about how we're going to take over Africa, and it's going to be very exciting because Ms. Shagray, sometimes people don't really get this in Africa. In most parts, I should say, I have not traveled all over Africa. I'm from Cameroon, but in most parts of Africa, people are very, very educated, but they are depending on the government to give them employment. Can you imagine
Mhm.
if everyone in the United States had to depend on the White House to give them some kind of employment? Do you know how many people would be unemployed? How many people would be
Right.
broke? How many people will be suffering? So that's what happens. A lot of the people are depending on the government to employ them. So the spirit of entrepreneurship, it's not there. And even if it's there, they don't have the resources, they don't have the
Mhm.
information, they don't have the empowerment. People don't feel
Mhm.
like I'm empowered to do this. So I think you and I are really going to impart them as far as the private sector, growing the private sector of the economy. Nobody should really depend on the government. If the government hires you, fine, but you still need a backup, and you
Mhm.
still need another source of income, because you never know what's going to happen. And also, if you are an entrepreneur, you control your own finances. You control how much you're going to make and how much you're not going to make, when you're going to make it, how you're going to make it, and all the good stuff that comes with entrepreneurship. By me working from home, it's been very, very exciting. I have come to find out that it's really, 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 it's a freedom life. It's really a freedom life. I can get up and take my kids where I want to take them, no permission from no one. Today my girlfriend called me. This has been my day. My girlfriend called me. She owns a company, and she said, Elizabeth, can you go help supervise this group of people for me? I want to step out, I have a doctor's appointment. In my mind, I'm like, I don't know if I can really do this anymore. Like, go work for somebody. And I mean, I totally understand I was going to go help her provide coverage, but you know what's in my head? I'm going to go work because she's going to pay me. And she
Mhm.
said, I just need to be gone for 3 hours. I need coverage. And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I wanted to help her though. I mean, that was my whole mindset. I want to help her so she can go to the doctors. But when I got to this place, I'm like, I can never do this anymore. I can never come, and work for somebody anymore. It's not going to be possible, because now somebody else has control of me. Like,
Mhm.
when I'm going to leave from here, what I'm going to do, when I'm going to eat lunch, when I'm going to clock in and clock out. And it wasn't a good feeling.
Right.
I came
Well,
back home.
sometimes, I think when a person really has the true spirit of entrepreneurship inside of them, they know. And they technically are, for myself, I know. I am never fully satisfied. I'm never fully content when I'm working a 9 to 5. Now, I'm not knocking a 9 to 5 because it brings you stability and regular income. But an individual like myself, I have to know myself. Me being in a cubicle for 40 hours a week for somebody else would drive me stir crazy. That's just not my personality. So I have to make sure I stay in business and do what it takes so I can remain free as far as time freedom. That's time freedom and financial freedom are my two top things. And then you got oxygen as the third thing. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I need oxygen first naturally, but oh God, put me in a 9 to 5, you might as well kill me. You know, but the thing is, if this business can help people with time freedom and financial freedom, I'm all in. Okay.
That's it.
And I just want people to be committed to their dream. And if you're going to use TLC as one of the avenues to fund your home, to fund your dream, to pay for your kids' education, to pay for your retirement, whatever you're going to use the income for, you need to figure that out and write that down and begin to thank God for a way to make it. A way will be made. The context will be made. People will begin to show up and say, I'm feeling a little heavy today. I wish I could lose weight. Bam, you'll pull out one of your products and say, I have a way. And now you have a new customer. You just have to determine what you want and begin to pray, and a way will be made for you. They
Exactly.
say they say the how is the domain of the universe. So you just need to make a decision on what you want to do, and God will show up with the how. And then when the how and the directions come, you take consistent action. You take consistent action. I don't care what business you're in. You have to be
Exactly.
active. You have to
Consistency.
be active. hmm
Yes.
So I'm excited that it looks like we've got 4 countries on our tour coming up.
Yes.
And I'm so excited. Oh my God.
Yeah, so
Okay,
we're gonna switch gears
that's
a little
mine.
bit and talk about what we have. I know we've discussed some around about how we're gonna execute and how we're gonna go about helping families you know around Africa, and we have identified 4 countries to start off with. So it's Namibia, Cameroon on our first trip, and then we're going to turn around right after that and hit Ghana and Nigeria on our second trip. And that's all going to happen before November by the grace of God. So we're believing
Yes.
God that, yes, that is going to happen so quickly. So Namibia is one of our big targets, and then, of course, Cameroon, and then come back and then turn around and go to Ghana and Nigeria. So all those things are, we are really planning those things and getting ready. So we want all the men and women in these 2 countries, especially Namibia and Cameroon, to get ready and start preparing themselves to kick off, to hit the ground running with their own business. Miss Shay Grace is coming with very powerful information, and that would help you get started and get started, the right way. So you don't have to have $1 million to start a business. Like she said, it's a mind. Once you have the mind and the heart to do it, you will succeed. Well, here we are with the information. We have the platform. It's going to be TLC, and because we're also going to be helping people live healthy. So, Ms. Shea Grace, I want you to share some information about our trip and what you envision as we go out to Africa, empowering entrepreneurs out there, or people that want to become entrepreneurs.
Oh wow, my vision and I. Whew, when we had the conversation just last week, and you told me you wanted to go and help eradicate poverty in the motherland, I was like, I'm on board. It, and trust me, I never take for granted my ability to speak because I used to be a mute and I didn't have any way to speak except through sign language. And bless God, I'm not speaking with sign language today, but you can literally hear me on this webinar. And I told God if He gave me my voice back, I would use it for His kingdom. I would use it to help as many people as possible. And now that I have this voice, opportunity to go to Africa, to go to Cameroon and Ghana, and I'm believing God is going to open up many other doors in different
Amen.
countries for us to go to. But if we can take TLC and show the women with a small investment, you can start this business and get healthy and help your friends get healthy and make money. Let's go for it. And I'm going to motivate them and encourage them and empower them around that. But I'm also bringing success principles that are universal. But I'm going to put it as a spin for people like us who may have had some challenges, who deal with obstacles on a daily basis. I'm going to empower people to come over those obstacles and help you understand that you have the power of choice to be an overcomer. To help people understand you have the power of choice to create your own destiny. And God has given me some steps to overcome it. I don't care if you're dealing with depression. I don't care if you cannot walk, you're in a wheelchair. I don't care if you cannot talk. There's a way to overcome it. I know it not from a book, but from experience God has brought me through. I have some information that is going to inspire any entrepreneur or aspiring entrepreneur. So I want all the women to come out. I want all the men to come out and start a business and get healthy, make money, and then live your dream. Use this money to fund any other idea or business that you have. So I'm on fire. I'm ready to come.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go too. I'm ready to catch the flight any day whenever when everything comes together. I
Yeah.
know we are ready. So we are in the planning stage. It's gonna happen so quickly. So that's why I just want to inform the viewers out there in Namibia, especially, and Cameroon, to get ready.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be powerful what is about to happen. And like I always say, we want to put poverty to rest, because
Right.
the God did not make anyone to be poor. No one was meant to live their life poor. And that has always been my passion all along. And I remember when I was about 22, and I always said to myself, if I ever have money, I'm not gonna invest it on a mansion. If I have a mansion, good. I mean, I love a mansion, trust me. But I said I was going to go back to the motherland, not necessarily to my country alone, but to go back and help people that have a lot of potential. Because a lot of times you look at the gifts that God has given each and every one of us,
Mm-hmm.
and the richest places are the graveyards. Some people did not live their dreams. What God gave in put on the inside of them did not even come out a bit. They died because of lack of certain things, information, especially
Right.
empowerment. They lack the motivation, and that's what we are taking back. And I'm just so grateful to partner with you, and I thank God for the divine connection, and
Yeah.
I just thank God for connecting us with Total Life Changes as well, because this platform has made it possible for anyone to start a business.
Anybody.
Anybody to
Anybody.
start a business. It's just anybody. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
unless the person doesn't want to. But this platform is one of those few that has made it possible for anyone to start a business. In fact,
Oh, yeah. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention, Elizabeth, is
sure.
some people have a desire to go back to the motherland, help in the motherland. One thing that I'm doing as a representative with TLC is that we'll be looking for some sponsors who want to give back to the motherland, who want to help sponsor our trip to go over there. We'll put up a GoFundMe page, or even if not, you need to try the product. So anytime you purchase a product from my website, all of my proceeds will go towards the trip. So through me and the process of TLC for Africa, you'll be able to give back to the motherland.
Amen.
Um,
Do you want to give them that link? Give them your website address? Because I
sure,
mean, I was
Doug.
blown when you said that all the proceeds from any transaction on your website will go
On my
towards the
website.
trip. That shows how much your heart is into this journey. So give
That's
them
right.
your link, and if so that they can go in and place an order or join us in business, and
Yes.
that way the proceeds can come forth and we can use it to
Okay.
sponsor the trip. Yes.
My website is www.totallifechanges.com / the grace. That's the grace. TheGrace. Totallifechanges.com / the grace.
The
So
great.
yeah, so join me in that and let me know how you feel about those products because they work, man. they work.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I'm so I'm extremely excited, and I'm so excited. And if there are organizations or churches in Cameroon and Namibia, call us if you want us to come and tell you about our business. We'll come and do a group session for you. Just get
Exactly.
hold of Elizabeth.
Exactly. Yeah. So if there are any churches, organizations, NGOs that want to invite us, they need to email us. Do you want to put up that email for us? Shay Grace, do you have an email that you want them to use?
They can use Shay Grace at hotmail.com.
Shay
And we
Grace,
will at
SHAY Grace, GRACE at
Hotmail.
hotmail.com.
Mhm.
Yes. So they can
And
email
we
us.
will we'll do our best to try to schedule them into the tour. We've got a couple locations already. I understand that we will be at, but if you get a hold of us right away, we will do our best to get you scheduled in that tour and come present to your group so they can begin to make money and change the lives of their family and generations to come with wealth.
Right. All right.
So
All right.
that's all I have for today.
Thank you so much. I am super
You're
excited.
welcome.
I know you and I are going to continue to brainstorm about this trip to Africa, and we are super excited. And again, Total Life Changes for Africa is coming to you full force. Yes, if you can only switch your mind and want to become wealthy and healthy, this is your one opportunity. There is a saying that goes, one decision can change your life. I know
Right.
it has done so for me. And I just want to share, um, yesterday was payday for Total Life Changes because of the holiday, and I saw people around the world inboxing me with their checks, with a snapshot of their back offices, about making money. Some people said this is the first time they've ever made money in their life. You know, that really moved me. I was so emotional. Yes, I was
Oh.
literally, people were making $347, $500, $1,200. You know, in some parts of the world, that's a lot of money a week. And
Mm-hmm.
for someone who just started something and only invested a little bit of money, you know, that's a lot of money that could help them with their families. So yesterday I was very, very excited. And before we close this hangout, because we don't want to drag it too long, we are going to be coming back to you again next week, Tuesday, same time, same place. And we will be talking to you about exactly what our itinerary is. And again, if people have already responded about scheduling us to come speak, you will know exactly where we're going and how we're going to go about this. But I want to give a shout out to my new directors on my team. I want to give a shout out to Miss Oye Maria Kamati from Namibia for hitting the rank of director. Congratulations. You've gotten a pay raise and you've also gotten your prize. That is one of the first ranks, leadership ranks in Total Life Changes. And she has done it all the way from Namibia. I also want to give a shout out to Miss Susan Miguel. Yes, also from Namibia. I am so proud of you all. Your leadership is amazing. And you have also received a pay raise, and of course, you received your prize. I want to give a shout out to my girl, Jackie Enoru in London. Yes, you did it. First leadership rank in the company. Yes, she made it. She's a Cameroonian who lives in London. Now she's going to be earning good income. I also want to give a shout out to Valerie Tangeni, all the way from Italy, from Trieste, Italy. Yes, she's very quiet, but she is a hustler. And she did not even think she was going to make it this far. And yes, she did. She is also a director. Those are my new directors that popped up last week. And we are looking forward to popping up some more this week. So I just want to thank you all, viewers. I want to thank you all, our sponsors. I want to thank you all, our supporters on this mission to Africa to change lives. And I want to say God bless you. Thank you again, Miss Shay Grace. I really, really enjoy partnering with you. And yes, Miss Shay Grace is a part of Total Life Changes. She gave you her link, totallifechanges.com/the grace. Yes, she has endorsed the products, endorsed the business. Let's go and change lives. One team, one dream, 100,000 families. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye bye.